Today I'm starting something new on my channel. You all know I usually share combo DIY videos with several projects in one video, but now I'm going to start spotlighting individual projects too, giving you a closer look at one DIY at a time with all the details, styling, and budget-friendly tips. Let's get started. To start out this Patriotic planner, I am using 3 of the Dollar Tree picture frames, some jumbo craft sticks, and Dollar Tree poster board. I traced all 3 frames with that poster board and then I cut it out. Next, I lined up 3 of the craft sticks, leaving an equal space in between all 3 and centering it inside the frame. To hold the sticks in place, I used masking tape and taped it down, and then I got a combination of Gorilla Glue and hot glue and glued it down to the poster board. Using that same glue combo, I glued the top and bottom of where those craft sticks were to adhere the frame to the sticks. I then repeated this step on the sides of the frame, and it's very important that you let this completely dry before we go to the next step. Now I'm cutting the poster board around the frame with scissors, and then I'm going to be cutting the craft sticks with tin snips that you can get from Walmart. I got mine from Menards for about $6, but you can buy them pretty reasonable at any supply store that sells tools. Off camera, I repeated this on the other 2 picture frames and trimmed it out. I sanded down the frames, and then I got some spray paint, and I spray painted one red, one white, and then I had some acrylic blue paint on hand, and I painted the third one blue. Next, to give the picture frame some age, I'm getting some white paint, and I am dry brushing it on the red frame and the blue frame. And then for the white frame, I'm going to be using a combo of the white and brown to give it some age. Using those jumbo craft sticks, I cut all 3 the same size, and these are going to be the sticks for our popsicles. I grabbed some Gorilla Glue, and you can also use the Dollar Tree Crazy Glue or E6000 and glue them to the popsicles. Next, I got some wood star cutouts, 2 small and 1 larger, and I coated all the front and the sides with Mod Podge. I then laid down an American flag napkin on top of that star, and I rough cut all the way around it. Next, while the Mod Podge is still wet, I'm using the burning technique, where you just burn off the edges all the way around your object. Now, this will give a vintage rustic look, and it'll make the edges a little bit brown, but I like it. If you don't care for this look, then all you have to do is go in and sand off the edges. I repeated this step on the other 2 stars, and then after that was complete, I gave it a top coat of Mod Podge. I then got 3 letters from the Dollar General and painted them with some white acrylic paint. I am grabbing the smaller star, and I'm using that Gorilla Glue once again and attaching it to the first popsicle, then the larger one, and then the smaller one. And then next I am gluing down the USA. Hindsight, I should have used bigger letters, but I still think this project turned out really cute, so you do what you feel is right on your project. Now it's time to connect all 3 popsicles together. So I'm taking those craft sticks once again and using a combination of Gorilla Glue and hot glue and attaching each one together. I also used a few tumbling tower blocks to keep this connected. And then the final step was just to get some hot glue, and I ran it in the joints just to make sure everything stayed together and would not fall apart. Next, I grabbed 3 wooden crates from the Dollar Tree, and I'm using a combo of wood glue and hot glue, and I'm attaching them end to end. Once you have them attached, then what I'm going to do is apply a thick coat of Mod Podge on the front of the crates, and then I'm getting that American flag napkin and I'm laying it down all over the front. And make sure you smooth it down as you lay the napkin down. And then next I'm using a top coat of Mod Podge to seal it all in, and then you want to let this dry completely. Once it's dry, you can trim off or sand off the excess paper to give it a clean cut. Using a watered down brown paint, all I did was apply it on the popsicle sticks, and then I wiped it off to give it a stain. And then I got some jute twine and I made a shoestring bow around all 3 of the popsicle sticks. Using a pool noodle, you can use styrofoam, you can use anything you have on hand that's going to hold up some florals. I used pipe insulation because that's what I had on hand, and I'm just hot gluing all 3 pieces of that pipe insulation inside the wood crates. Using 3 of the larger bamboo skewers that you can get from Dollar Tree, I cut them down to size, and then I flipped the USA popsicle sticks over, and I hot glued each one of them to the sticks. I grabbed some thrift store boxwood that I got, but you can also buy this boxwood at Walmart, or you can use any greenery that you can find from the Dollar Tree. And all we're doing is gluing it down on top of all 3 of those wooden crates. Then I applied glue to the wooden skewers and pushed all 3 of those popsicles down into that pipe foam insulation and holding it in place until it sets. This next step is optional, but it gives the piece more stability. I moved some of that boxwood away from that foam, and I glued the tumbling tower block down to the foam and to the barbecue skewer. I did that with all 3, just so that that popsicle sign isn't going anywhere. I used extra pieces of that boxwood just to cover up that tumbling tower block so you didn't see it from the back. Now this beautiful Patriotic planter is all finished. I just love how beautifully everything came together using simple picture frames, wood crates, and the boxwood. It's such a high-end Patriotic look without spending a fortune. And thank you so much for crafting with me today. If you enjoyed this DIY, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future budget-friendly high-end DIYs. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.